around the feather. You see the shape making a reserve for a wider feather than you see now on the painting. And this is most probably a change in the conception of the painting.
That's thrilling. It's like a poet missing a line and then adding one.
Yes, yes, yes.
But look at this hat. I mean, this hat was once enormous. I mean, look at the edge there. I mean, it looks like one of those great big floppy Rembrandt hats.
Yeah, it could be. Or, I mean, the turban, you would expect a turban with this man, but
yeah.
he gets a very small cap, but it may have been a different shape originally.
So what we're seeing is an artist trying to find an artistic solution.
Yes.
In other words, an original painting and not a copy.
Yes, we can be sure about that.
Already, our picture is revealing its past. It shows an artist changing his mind whilst painting. So it's an original work. A copy, of course, would not have these telltale signs beneath the surface. But we need more investigation to find out who it's actually by. So it's now in the expert hands of Martin Bale, who's a restorer extraordinaire. I'm intrigued by a series of faint marks at the bottom of the picture. Could it be a signature? His trained eye might just be able to find it. If it exists, it could reveal what we're eager to know. Now, Martin, I've got to ask you, can you make out anything in the bottom left-hand corner? Is there a possible signature?
I just had a first look at it, and it ends with a date, 1639 or 1635. But then, before this date, something is written, and that's partly overpainted. That suggests that somebody painted over a signature without knowing what he did. He didn't even paint over everything, because 1 or 2 centimeters before there's also remains of a signature which is not retouched. So there is more, and I think we only can come further first by looking through a microscope, because the overpaintings are too thick and too opaque.
It's a bit of a muddle, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why restorers like to clean this kind of pictures, because you want to reveal these problems.
The Amsterdam experts will continue their investigations, confident that we can put a name to its creator. This compelling, and it is compelling, process of attribution that's going on all around me is central to our world. I mean, it's a bit like a religious ritual by which the painting gets anointed. It's only by knowing when something was painted, or best of all, who painted it, that art historians have got something to grab onto, to hold on to. And people who buy pictures will take out checks and sign them when they've got that. It's riveting. The picture itself hasn't changed physically at all, but already it's growing in stature from the follower of Rembrandt that was at auction for just £1,000.